So as you can see, our Sainsbury's shopping has arrived. I didn't mind stopping, like I said earlier on, because he said thanks for stopping, because he was in the local area, then he had to go and then come back again. It just doesn't seem worth it. So. Good morning everyone, welcome to Saturday. How are we all doing today? So it's 8:15. Haven't been up long. How long have you been up, Sammy? Since about 10 to 8? Yeah. Because obviously Ben settled really well last night. Or Sammy played up last night. I really didn't know why I was playing up.
What's in the night garden?
Ben was watching the night garden, bless him yesterday. He absolutely loved that programme. He was laughing and giggling away. So yeah, so that was up with Sammy last night. I think it was just being awkward last night. He was sort of something on his telly, stuff like that. He knows he's not allowed to watch YouTube before he goes to bed, and he was watching YouTube before he went to bed. So didn't you? But what we've told him when he goes back to school, his play's been turned off at 8:30, whether he likes it or not. So anyway, yeah. So we just got to say, Sam's just about to eat his breakfast down there, aren't you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
What have you got with your breakfast? Oh, yeah, obviously got your cookie, your milk. He's also got some of those wee toasted things like that.
My tablet.
And anyway, yes, the shopping was supposed to be delivered between 1 and 2 this afternoon. We just had a phone call from the Sainsbury's driver saying it's in the local area, and in fact it's only actually around the corner. Would you like our shopping delivered? So I said yes, absolutely fine. Because in that way we can go out, stuff like that, because we did say I was going to pop down to Mum and Dad's this afternoon, because obviously she shuts the hot water bottle about what we were when Ben was having problems with his tummy. So yes, I don't mind getting it nice and early. So yeah, so I'm not too.
And what's in Frozen 2?
Oh yeah, Sam's just put Frozen 2 on, bless him. So I'm not too quite sure what we're doing for the afternoon, apart from see Mum and Dad. So as you can see, our Sainsbury's shopping has arrived. I didn't mind stopping, like I said earlier on, because he said thanks for stopping, because he was in the local area, then he had to go and then come back again. It just doesn't seem worth it. So like I said, we wasn't doing anything. So anyways, first of all, we got some 12 potato waffles. Tell you what, the kids absolutely love potato waffles, and they're ideal as well because you can actually stick them in the toaster as well. So potato croquettes, some hash browns here, got 4 chicken and vegetable pies. Sammy actually asked for some ice cream the other day, and also some Magnums, because when we went to the park on Wednesday, found out Sammy absolutely loves Magnum ice cream, so he asked for some of those. Got some of these creamy chicken bakes, and also some of these steak bakes as well. They were only £1 each, believe it or not, so they look really good. And also got some mince, because like I said, I do things like lasagna, shepherd's pie, and Stephen's actually asked if I can just get a bolognese, so that'd be ideal. I've got one in the freezer already anyway, and also got some chicken thighs here as well. Again, after that, when we do things like pasta and things like that. I've got some these little yogurts to me. They were only 35p each. Got some like the milk chocolate digestives, the toffee hoops, and the strawberry shortcake. I remember having these when I was younger and stuff like that. So, and obviously got Stephenson, the 3 Miller Lite yogurts as well. Sam's got, I say Sammy, and also Ben has them as well. Got some of his yogurts as well, and then got some of the wafer thin ham slices. I thought these were the bigger pack, but they'll be right for Ben, something like that. And then also got some of this ham. We got some of this ham last week, and it was really nice. Yeah, so for Ben, he's got one of these little gluten-free bacon and cheese quiches. The other one last week, I really loved it. Got some of these melt in the middle gosh fish cakes. These, we did see him try to order these last week, but they was out of stock, so got them for him this week. A couple of slices of those, like quiche for him, enjoy those. Obviously, he's got his pizza, pepperoni. He absolutely loves his pizzas. And got some 4 plain bagels for him. Again, I probably might sit these in the freezer for him, to be honest with you. And he's got some of these Mrs. Crimble's baked rice slices. He loves Mrs. Crimble things. He normally loves like the they do the coconut macaroon things. Obviously got some jam tarts for him, and also he's got some of his own pasta. But he's actually got his own shop coming on Monday. apparently. I didn't find out of it until yesterday. Morrison's have rebranded all their gluten-free things, so they've actually reduced. So I've got a whole big massive shop coming for him. That's going to last him a good 6-7 weeks at least. So, and then we've also got the 12-pack variety crisp. Obviously got cheese and onion, very salted, salt, vinegar and prawn cocktail. Got the Easter blend, obviously again he loves the prawn bear crisp. These were a substitution. We did ask for a massive 1 kilogram bag, but they've they've got 2 500 grams, but they're exactly the same product. So got some of these dry Watsits. Again, these were a substitute from last week. We wanted those ones and they didn't have them to give flame hot, so we didn't really fancy those ones. So we're glad they got those back in the stock. 3 bottles of lemonade. Again, got 2 bottles of the apple and blackcurrant, and Steve wanted a bottle of lemon. Tell you what, at the minute the kids seem to drinking more blackcurrant than they do orange. For some reason, I don't know why. Got some perfectly, obviously, carrots. Some tomato and herb bolognese. Again, that's for me, I like pastas and things like that. Got some Domino lasagna red sauce. I've got the white sauce as well. I couldn't find any of the red sauce on of their own, so I don't know if they got in stock, I do not know, but it's all the same thing. So also got some chocolate digestive biscuits, 2 packets of the malted milk, some rich tea biscuits there as well. Thought I'd try these as well, and little bars of chocolate. They'll be right for the kids and things for us as well. Some croissants for Sammy for school. Some potatoes. So they're quite big actually, as those potatoes are. Obviously you can see got some apple and orange juice there. Sammy gets through so much apple juice, and it's easy to buy these. Again, you can store them in the cupboards, and they use like UHT milk to put on. So if you see, you've got some cans of Coke for work, 2 lots of bananas. Again, one I come out in is a green. Obviously they're ripe enough at home. I didn't realise got 2 lots of tomatoes. Got baby plum tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. Again, Ben will eat those anyway. He eats them at lunchtime. He eats them like apples, to be honest with you. Some white mushrooms, obviously, from things like pasta, things like that. Sam's happy he's got his jellies. And when I was unloading these, I had to sort of pry these off Sammy for now, because he loves his cookies. He wants some of those in a minute. And then I've got some tuna. So obviously, for one night in the week, not me, but Stephen and Ben will have tuna and mash. So yes, I just spoke to Mum. She said it's right for her to go down, and obviously because she wants a hot water bottle back, and it's courgette anyway. Yeah, like I said, I can't believe this courgette, how big it absolutely was. It's absolutely huge. I'm quickly show out the fridge. That's how huge it was, like really, really huge. I've got a couple of those because we're not going to use them because we're still using the 3 I picked from the garden the other day, because obviously all 3 of them are actually really big. So, and yeah, same like I said, shopping's been put away as well, which is really good. It was great that it come early, to be honest with you, as well, because I was quite surprised when I spoke to him at break time. Oh, shopping's here, he goes already. I said, yep. So also dishwasher's on as well with all the breakfast things. Yesterday we had shepherd's pie for tea, not everything fit in the dishwasher, and because if you put on for a full cycle it takes 3 hours, it just wasn't worth. I didn't fancy leaving it on overnight, so to speak, so that's still now. Ben's down here nice and happy, bless him, playing with his boss. I think he's biting his boss actually, to be honest with you, and also playing with his social centre lights as well. So I've also made myself a cup of tea, because the time I got around drinking mine earlier on, it was cold, because obviously in the process of shopping putting it away, Ben woke up as well, so obviously Ben wanted his breakfast and everything else. So yeah, so next job now for me is to get Ben dressed. Ben, sweetheart, we're going to get you dressed, darling, and then we're going to go to Nanny and Pappy after you've had your dinner, aren't we? Bless him. So yes, I don't want to jinx it at the minute, but touch my head. Taking a good morning so far. Ben hasn't laid on the floor once, which is really good. So I think we're having a good day with him, and as you can see by all the toys all over the floor, this truck there, his bus, his tractor, his owl, his spring there as well. So and Sammy is playing on, what are you playing on, sweetheart? Playing on Train Sim World now, so he's just found a tunnel or something. So anyway, so at least he has fun on that, so bless him. He said when he's old he wants to play computer games, make lots of money, so if he wants to do it, encourage him to do it.
That means I've got leaves on there now.
You are?
I've got leaves on there.
What do you mean leaves on there?
Leaves Station on there.
Oh, okay.
And Huddersfield.
Okay, so I don't know where he's got to go, I really don't know. He's playing this for the Game Pass, I think, so you better be playing for the Game Pass rather than, you playing for the Game Pass?
Yeah.
You haven't brought anything, have you? good. So, but anyway, yeah. So while they're because Levi and everyone's happy playing and stuff like that. So it's nice to see him happy this morning. Bless him. So he had a really good night's sleep as well last night. He was actually asleep by 10 o'clock, believe it or not. And then he woke up, like I said, just before shopping. We went to the shopping cameras. That was just after 9. So yes, he's had nearly about 11 hours sleep. So maybe that's what he needed. So obviously, you right, Ben? What's the matter? Okay. So, yeah. So I just come up to check on Sammy, see if he's alright. You alright, my sweetheart? Yeah. Obviously Sam's come here. He's got some peace and quiet. Bless him. We went to try and go down and see Nanny, didn't we? Yeah. What did Ben have? A meltdown. He had a major meltdown in the car. So we didn't stop at Nanny's. We just stopped the things off to see Nanny and stuff like that. So, and unfortunately, he's just started off a train reaction, isn't it? Now he's downstairs at the minute. His headbutting the floor. God knows what else. So. Yeah, unfortunately, today's a bad day, but yeah, it started, like I said, we started off this morning really, really well, didn't it, sweetheart? Yeah. Ben was so happy this morning. So, do you want anything, or you're alright?
I want some buttons.
You want some buttons?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's what you sure?
Yeah.
Well then guys, Saturday has come to a close and Ford decided to take Ben out for a ride in the car this afternoon and totally lost the plot, didn't he?
He did. Well, we're thinking maybe the car is the trigger because up until then he was fine with it, because even when you come in from work he was sat on the sofa, wasn't he, and things like that, playing with the spring and things like that. So as soon as you put your shoes on and get him in the car, that's when he started. So
started again.
So I don't know what's going on, stuff like that. So we're going to have to see if we can try and get him his confidence back in the car again. But again, it'll be nasty if he has got anxiety. Will that cause problems with the car? I really, really don't know.
I don't know if it's toileting issues again. Could be toileting issues again, because I worry now, because when he's hitting his tummy, he's trying to look at us and saying, you know, I've got a problem here, and the problem with Ben, he can't use the toilet properly, so he has to find a way of getting it out himself, and it's very hard to decide what is the problem.
Yes, but now he's happy. There's Larry now. I know he's on the floor again.
He loves the blooming floor. I think it's because the sofa's knackered, I think.
It is. You see, he's on the floor, but he's happy. So, really,
yeah, but I don't want him to be on that floor. I really don't.
I don't want to be on that floor either.
I don't know if anyone's watching this new, what's it called, Rolling In It game with Stephen Mulhern. The studio where it's coming from looks like it's the Tipping Point studio.
It does.
Like a Tipping Point machine, what they're using on this.
It does, isn't it? It
just looks like another version of doing Tipping Point, but from rolling it forward instead of dropping it down.
It does. It looks pretty good though, doesn't it?
It's not really, no, you can see for yourself it looks like the old
it is.
The Tipping Point machine.
I think it is, isn't it?
It's just the same sort of game in theory, but you're just rolling it forward instead of dropping it.
I think so, so...
Anyway, yeah, it is raining outside. It is raining tonight, and apparently tomorrow we're in for some violent thunderstorms, so they're saying.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's
and
great.
didn't you say we're getting ex-tropical storm Kyle or something next week?
Yeah, there's a tropical storm which is forming on the eastern seaboard of America, and apparently that's going to be over us midweek, and it's going to bring lots of wind and rain. Apparently it's going to be the first autumnal low, so here we go, autumn's on its way.
Thing is, you can't complain. People can't complain. We've had a really, really good summer, haven't we? And we'll say it's more or less middle of August now. You know what I mean? So technically, we are heading towards autumn now, anyway. So,
like I said before in previous vlogs, guys, I can't wait to see the back of 2020.
I can't.
Really, really have hated everything that's gone on this year. You know, I know it's, you know, it can't be helped, but could it have been done better? You know, you ask yourself that.
Really, really don't they? So anyway, we promised Sammy to make it up to him next year, because obviously things we have planned for him, stuff like that, haven't they? Obviously they will cancel. So he's quite happy with that, because he said next year is 13. Next year is a big birthday, isn't it? So
yeah,
for him,
lucky for some.
I know. So next year they're doing his giraffe feed and his Chesterton's Day for him for next year as well. So
who knows where we're going to go over the next few months? You know,
exactly.
I'm worrying about him going back to school and he's not going to do it and everything else, and you know, it's that point where I've just had enough. You know, it just feels like, you know, you got that worry in the back of your mind every time you take him out in the car. You know, it's just not the nicest thing to have.
it's not.
Anyway, stop moaning. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Where are you going? Can